Hello, it's like in here to show you the Amazing Spider-Man, and as you say is Amazing Spider-Man for shapes, and as you see is I went ahead and drew is Spider-Man along with the web spins along right here. Is you got is the Sandman. It's like you got the Sandman along with a few mountains and cliffs. They say is sand along with the sand castle, and then right here is I went ahead and drew is like is the highway. It's like highway scene is when Sandman it comes out of one of those construction carriers for as long as for sand, and you see the highway part scene right there, but so far with Spider-Man you got the web spinner right there, and it's like you got the spelling right here is that so far as the Amazing Spider-Man. The Amazing Spider-Man is that you would have it to where do is different shapes. So far as for the Spider-Man is that you would start as like on this side is like they have like a square, do a square, on that side with the smaller, a little smaller, say length and width, and then they have on this side is to have it bigger. You got the square, and then along with the circle you get the circle, and then say maybe the rectangle, say, or that the optic say optic diamond, or however it's like you do say a number of shapes that you want, but so you got that. So you do a triangle right up here, like a little smaller, but do a triangle, and then after that, and then go ahead and, so I say, you color it. It's like you get it that sand type of sand. Say it could be known as you also known as for sandpaper. Is that if you were to be working with sandpaper, that you say have block a sandpaper or a shape of a rectangle or a circle, that you'll be sanding down wood or whatever. But a lot of times is that you see you got the rectangle, and then along with the circle is like you do like little swirl marks right there. But you get the circle, and then see this, you get this, you color these shapes in right here. And Spider-Man will be going against the Sandman, and pretty much is like you see those goggle looking. It's like so far as that Spider-Man type look is that is like you say that the same rectangular shape, but then they have it to where like with Spider-Man is that had that right there, and then the other part is like is to draw the other half about right there. So you got those two goggle looking objects so far as is for Spider-Man, and then just same thing with his eyes, is coloring his eyes with the spider-like quality. It's going to give him on his eyes spider-like quality. And then after that is like for the Amazing Spider-Man, you get the Spider-Man along with the web shoots. It's like web spins, and then right here it is you had this like the Sandman, and which to say that the Sandman is like which most of the time it's like you seen it like in the movies, to where that he would come out and make different shapes and sizes with sand, and then have the big fist or something like that, or say you got the big head with the big lip, and then at that, and and then which so far as the sandcastle is that it's like you would say that the sandcastle that is made on different shapes or whatever you taught, and would you say that you would usually see in like on like a beach area or something like that, say you got the sandcastle right there. And so far as what I would think is that so far as with Sandman is that maybe he would appear, if he did appear on like a cartoon or a movie, is to where that he would have that ability to where that he would get into like a construction site, and then he would be hiding beneath the dirt and rocks and stuff, and to where Spider-Man will be ready to go with battle with him if he were to again you would like a construction truck just like they would see on this highway scene right here is like he would be driving and on the highway, and then they get the highway scene right there, and say which most highways would include like a sign. So you got the sign along with the post. But it's like so far as it's like say a city in New York, but do you have it to where the Sandman will come out and have like a little shape of a hammer right here, it comes out of the truck, and from there, and then he's like to be able to smash his way is like on the street. It's like yeah, from the scene, kind of like say like cops and robbers. I don't know if you describe it like that, but you get the scene right there of a smash. So far as for Spider-Man, and then along with the web spins, like you get you spell web right there. You got the web spins right there along with Spider-Man. So far with Spider-Man, and along with the different shapes and sizes, and along with Spider-Man web and Amazing Spider-Man. So far as the Amazing Spider-Man, and Amazing Spider-Man shapes and sizes color.